What's up, YouTube? Flordia here, giving you guys the Kissimmee, I believe 10th place Noble Knight deck profile. Cordero and Anthony both had posted this deck list for you guys to see, so I wanted to go ahead and talk about it a little bit since it was requested from Anthony. Like I said, Cordero has also done some of these deck profiles, so if you guys want to hear his opinion on some of the deck lists, check out Vexacus4666. But anyway, Noble Knights. This is actually their first appearance for this format. The deck still looks like it needs a little bit more work to get adjusted to this format. Now that Shadow Spectres has actually hit circulation, things like Boojins are continuing to top. This is, like I said, the first Noble Knight appearance, and things like Mythic Dragon Rulers, Harpies are returning to the fray. A lot of stuff is kind of coming together now, and we're also noticing the phenomenon that people are starting to drop Dragon Rulers and pick up more stuff, particularly for the future. Now with the ARG Open passing this last weekend as well, there were no Noble Knights in the top 16, so don't get your hopes up too high. Players are going to start trying to innovate the deck, but do keep in mind the ban list is going to be shifting in the next month and a half to 2 months, so buckle down, guys. With more support coming, this deck can only really get better from this point on. So basically, the current build that he's striving for, you guys know the deck rotates on Medrod's Axis and Gawain. Basically, whatever combination of guys that you can set up on the board to do what you need to do, Medrod will give you the deck thinning ability. Same thing with Boars. Boars lets you shave off 3 cards from your deck, which is absolutely really amazing. Something that this deck needed from the beginning. But to start things off, he is playing the one Lancelin. Basically, you just pop a light normal monster source from your graveyard, instant 5, and plus you contribute a Noble Knight to add a Noble Arms equipped from your deck to your hand. Really good for when your engine's stalling, basically. Also, you get the recurring monster back from the graveyard, which is actually pretty cool. And then the 3 Gawain, basically just the special summonable guy when you control a light normal monster. 3 Dry Stand, auto when it's equipped, blow up a card. Seems good. And then 3 Medrot, the axis of the deck. Then 3 Boars, general shaving and the ability to recruit for one of those 3 equips. 2 Galvahad, basically just, recurring back from the graveyard. Then 1 of Honest, only 1 Lady of the Lake. This card's pretty terrible. Players are going to argue with me on that, but most everybody agrees. Like, 1 of, it's fine. Other than that, you just do it to go into your 1 High Lancelin, and then 2 Effect Veilers for the reactive hand traps. As for the spells, 1 Rhoda, 1 Darkhold, triple Duality, triple MST, and 1 Book of Moon. As for the equips, basically 2 of everything. 2 Destiny, 2 Gallatin, 2 Caliburn, 2 Excalibur, and then 2 Alfred Duder. And then he's playing 2 Emptiness for traps, just the general ability to have your guys hold their equips in battle, and then be able to show off your opponent's plays. As for his extra deck, Cowboy, Dweller, Maestroke, Starliege, Diamond Dyer, Excalibur, 2 Artorias, 1 Blaine Armor, 1 Crazy Box, 2 of the Sacred Noble Knight of Artorias. A lot of players were only saying that 1 was needed, but this player chose to play 2. It's up to you. You are playing 2 Excalibur, so this might actually be useful to you. The 1 Volcasaurus, 1 Gaia Charger, and then the 1 High Lancelin. Side deck, 1-Dimensional Fissure, 2 Collective Power. I actually like this card. This is actually pretty funny, because when your opponent attacks one of your weaker monsters, you can go Collective Power, rotate everything to that monster in battle. And also, if your opponent is playing Noble Knights, you just steal all of their equip cards. It's actually pretty funny. 2 Trap Stuns, triple Iron Imperial Wall, that dragon matchup. 2 Royal Decrees, 1 Soul Drain, 2 DNA Surgeries. This card will pretty much shut you down. If you get DNA surgery used against you, it's pretty much game over for you. I mean, yes, you still have some cute plays that you can do, but 90% of your deck just flops. And then 2 Rivalries, since everybody's a warrior. So, guys, this is the first appearance of Noble Knights. Like I said, I still feel they need a little bit more work. I've been tinkering on with the deck. I still am actually really sad that they're still not where they should be on the competitive spectrum. A little bit more support, and I think, we'll get there, depending on what happens. So guys, tell me what you think about this deck in the comment section down below, and, well, I'm out now, guys.